Hello Libra! Thank you very much for tuning into this week's read. For the main part of the read, I'm using Tarot Grand Lux, by Chiro Marchetti. Website is usgamesinc.com. Feel free to freeze frame and check that out if you would like to. Supportive Oracle cards, spellcasting Oracle cards by Flavia, Barbara, and Lisbeth. They're their full names if you're interested. On the back here are a few websites. SheWhoIsArt.com always pops out to me, but if you're interested in any of them, feel free to freeze frame and check out whatever you would like. Okay, so supportive what? What do we have for Libra? One card fell out. It's face down. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We will see. Okay, something has not come to light yet. And that's saying a lot for Libra, because you guys are pretty sharp. But I feel like it's something you're wanting or thinking. One of the two. Either you want the next phase to come in, or either you want it or you think it will. You're expecting it to, one of the two. And you're kind of like, there's a new phase coming in. Something here doesn't make sense, but when the new phase comes in, I can sort it out. So I feel like maybe you're holding back for now, thinking something's just going to end on its own. If this reading is going to hit, I don't think that's going to happen. I want to do the face down card. What is it? Knight of Swords reversed. Somebody is holding the information from you. There's lack of information. Definitely lack of information. With this upside down, it could be misinformation too. The moon card is here. Can we get, like, it's really interesting to me because I usually think of Libra figuring things out. But you also seem to be staying detached from it, which probably has a big factor to this. Eight of Swords on its side, kind of feeling trapped in it, and the 17, which is the Star card again. It's a mystery, but I feel like one of the reasons it's a mystery is because you're staying out of it. I feel like I'm not trying to get too involved in it. And if you're not figuring it out, I feel like it's because you're not trying to really figure it out. You're not putting a lot of effort into it, which, whatever your reasons are, those are your reasons, and you're doing what you're thinking. It might be because, like, I'm not expecting it to go that far, so I'm just waiting for it to play out, and then after it's played out, I'll do what I need to do. I've also seen Libra kind of like, I'll just stay out of it, just so I can see how this situation naturally goes. It may be one of those things where it's not important enough to take you away from other things. There may be other things in your life that are more important right now, and that may be another reason you're not getting involved in whatever the situation is. Kind of like, got too much on my plate right now, they're going to have to handle their own stuff. There's a lot of mystery here, but the Knight of Cups is telling me whatever it is you're expecting to move on, you're maybe not aware of the passion behind it, and that passion behind it is what's going to keep it going. It makes sense to me why you don't think it's going to go anywhere, though. Hanged Man. This situation has been very stunted in the past. Page of Swords with the Hanged Man half in, half out. Whatever it is you're looking at, it may seem like the person or situation is more about fantasy than reality. It's more about possibilities and actually making those possibilities happen. It's almost like a group of people that get together and they, for example, maybe they're a travel group and they get together and they talk about where they want to go and this possibility, but it's like they've been together 3 or 4 years and all they do is talk about where they want to go. They actually never make a trip happen. And it's kind of like, all right, that's interesting that they're a travel group, but it's almost like a fantasy travel group. They talk about going to Mexico. They talk about going to Fiji. They talk about going to Alaska. But they never go. They look at possibilities. They research even maybe, but they never actually make it happen. And this might be one of the reasons you're holding back from this situation, kind of like nothing seems to happen from this situation. So since nothing actually really happens there, I don't worry about that much. I kind of stay away from it. I keep a slight eye on it because I'm seeing this Seven of Swords at the top. I feel like I'm watching, but not really too intently. I'm aware it's there, but I don't really see anything happening, so I'm not worried about it. But the thing is, more is going to come forward with this situation. More is about to come forward. I think there's a new player entering the game. Okay. Seven of Wands, half in, half out, and the Devil card, half in, half out. The new person coming in, they want to make things happen. The Devil, half in, half out. They're not looking to force anybody, but if they're going to put in effort, they're damn well going to get something out of it. So they're not looking to force anybody to do anything, but if they start putting in effort to make something happen, they are damn well going to get something out of it. Cards are kind of flipping like this. There's a healing energy coming out for this. This new energy coming in to this group is going to make things happen. This is the time where if you want to be a part of this, this is the time to become a part of it. Because I feel like when that person shows up, you still might be avoiding it. Kind of like, yeah, there's a new person in the group, but nothing ever happens there, so... And I've seen other people show up before, and nothing's ever happened there, so... They don't seem like they're a leader. The thing is, it's not that they're a leader, but it's one of those things when they start putting effort into something, they're going to get something out of it. They're one of those. They start tranquil, they're very easy to get along with, but they will get very aggravated if they put in effort, and then people want to throw away that effort. Oh, they're not going to like that. That's where that Devil card comes in. Kind of like, no, I showed up and I put in this effort because I'm going to make it happen. And if nobody's going, they're going to get angry. They're kind of like, there's X amount of people in this group. I'm putting in the effort. I'm looking to go. And if you're all like, well, I can't go. If everybody says they can't go for whatever reason, they're going to not be happy. And they're going to start causing waves. Like, why are we even doing this group if you're all not going to put together the effort to actually make things happen? This is where if you get involved, this situation could actually happen. I keep using the travel group thing, but whatever it is. The new person coming in, they're looking to make things happen. So if this is a situation where if there's actually something going to happen with it, you would like to be a part of it, they're saying this is your time. Because if you work with this person, you can help make things actually happen. There's a very self-sufficient thing here, which is good, but Two of Cups, and then the Wheel of Fortune. So this person coming in, will you get along with them like that? No. But I feel like you can understand what they value and how to navigate it to actually make things happen. This is more of like, we make plans this year that happen next year type of person, if you follow me with it. We make plans this year to do things next year. So things do happen. Not like this. Not like that. Like, again. The best, I feel like you can make a 6 to 8 month out plan. I don't think it's going to be from one season to the next. Like, the earliest you're going to get this person to make plans is what I keep getting, like 6 to 8 months. But it's better off make plans this year to do next year. One of those. And this is somebody who likes to repeat that pattern. Like, we make plans this year, we're going to do them next year. And next year we make plans to do the following year. It's like, it seems like more of this feels very annual to me. It's a general read, so take it with a grain of salt. Feels very annual to me. Annual, is that the right way? I think I'm saying that the right way. Thinking of flowers, annuals and perennials. Perennials are once a year, right? We think that they're one and done. Anyway, moving on. You can cement something in here that will be, it feels annual to me. So just to be fair, it's a general read, so clearly it won't hit annual for everybody. But it may feel like that to you. So like when you make plans with this person, for example, if it's like a dinner group, maybe it's a dinner group, it may be make plans this month to do next month, make plans that month to do the month after. So just so it makes better context there, because I don't want to like act like it's just an annual thing. You know what I mean, though. To you, it might be like, we got to wait 4 weeks before we do this again. But I feel like it might be that type of thing. Very self-sufficient energy. I feel like this actually makes this group worthwhile for you. It also gives you a lot of like room to do what you want. It gives you a lot of like flexibility. It gives you a lot of like, what do I actually want to happen? Because if I can get this new person on board with it, and if we find a common goal, I can definitely make what I want happen. I just got to see if I can find a way to make it appealing to them. If they also want to make it happen, we work together, we pull the other people in, it will happen. Why is that there? Make it like a little bit more that it's worth your time. Okay. Page of Pentacles and the Hermit card on its side. The whole thing with this, do you really believe it's worth your time? Confidence obviously is key, blah, 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 blah. Do you believe this is worth your time? This is where this situation is going to actually start creating some outcomes. Do you believe it's worth your time? Do you actually want to be connected with it? Confidence in this situation is, I feel like it's like asking yourself that question. Is this really worth your time? Do you really want to be connected to this, or do you want to hand it off to somebody else? And if you do want to be connected to it, why do you want to be connected? For example, if it's the travel group thing, do you really want to be connected with it because you want to go on these trips? Or do you want to be connected with it because of some of the people involved, and you care about what goes on for them, or you want to just keep an eye on certain people to make sure they're not causing issues, stuff like that. So I feel like when I see the confidence card, I feel like that's what we're saying also as a secondary thing here. Do you really want to be connected with it, and if so, why? And make sure that you kind of think of that as you keep moving forward. If you want to let this go, then let it go. That's fine. They're saying that you're expecting this to just kind of fizzle out and go away. I see this next person coming in actually revitalizing it. They're going to make stuff happen. If you want to be a part of this, this is when to schmooze up to that one, make stuff happen. This can work great. Is there anything else? I think that's it. I'm going to shut this down here. I hope that helps. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James the number 4, astral@gmail.com. If you're interested in the donation information, that's below, same email. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.